And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Quickly to the air is Wilson. He's got Hamler on the out route. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now it's Wilson. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Throwing is Wilson. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up third and 5.
Wilson. Outright to Smith and Jigba. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. It's some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first.
And the Bears first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Moore. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. DJ Moore. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Devin Tompkins on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On 1st down, Wilson. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The Bucs had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. 15 yards down to the 15 and a 1st down. To throw again is Wilson. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. These two teams all tied after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Fields now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. St. Brown motioning left. Now a first down throw, Fields. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Out of the gun, Fields. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. Now it's Fields. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. But that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now a 3rd-round pick a year ago. Here's Rashad White. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Mooney had a hair under 500 yards last season and only 2 touchdowns. But the year before,
1,000-yard season. 2023, a big year for his future with the franchise.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It's up 3rd down.
The coverage keyed in on him since that left.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. With all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Fields on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting worked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. It's incomplete.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when you see them coming into the league, and we've got training camps, you see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
That is caught by Herbert. That almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. On 4th down, Fields. Touchdown, Bears! Equanimous St. Brown, 32 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Bring it home, boys! We got this! You know the owner's happy with that?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Now Wilson on 1st down. They've got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 39 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Wilson. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. In motion left, Godwin. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? And that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
White is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to real...
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, 59 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tompkins. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return, the Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, Wilson. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's again complete to Palmer. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. First down, here's White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rashad White. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Fields now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Fields. And that'll be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again is Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside. And back there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Here's Fields. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Fields. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. Being chased out left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Moore, the man in motion. To throw is Fields. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Moore, the motion man right. Fields. That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown Bears. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, they'll run with White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they're going to speed things up here. In motion left, Godwin.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. To throw is Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it in with White. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's White. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. In motion left, Godwin. On second and goal, here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Touchdown! Jackson Smith-Njigba. 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. An extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's got Otten on the out route. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wilson. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this fourth quarter. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability there to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now it's Fields. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Escaping the pressure right. Throw left side complete. That's Palmer. Bucks tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Wilson going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
19 yards.